Hi there, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Right, Birmingham bin strike. Let's rephrase that. What do I think about it? Well, I don't have a lot of respect for councils at the best of time. Why do I say that? Because of my experience with Mansfield District Council. That will be in another video, but I support those men and women that have to go out in all weathers in terrible conditions and empty all the bins of the residents in Birmingham. And the little research I've done seems to me it's over something that could be really sorted out quite easy. But what gets me and really does piss me off is this. Correct me if I'm wrong. So the council, right, are employing people to go and collect the waste. The waste management company is Viola, right? They deal with all the recycling, right? So the council pay the drivers, and I think it's Viola vehicles, I might be wrong, right, to go and collect this waste. Now, my point is this. The money they are paying Viola for recycling the waste, Viola sell that waste and make a profit from it. So what's happening is, I might be wrong, correct me if I am, Viola charge the council for the service they provide and recycling the waste, right? Viola sell the product they collect and make a profit. So they're winning from both sides, right? They're winning from the council taxpayers, right? They have to pay for the service, and then they make money from what they sell. It's a win-win scenario, isn't it? Well, what gets me, right, it's like the government. They jeopardise long-term gains for short-term goals. And if the councils manage the resources properly, they'll be quids in. It's purely and simply they want to employ companies to recycle the waste where they could be doing it themselves. Just imagine how much work that would provide for the Birmingham people by having a recycling centre instead of outsourcing it to a company. And do you know what? This is the whole thing that I find with councils. They are not proactive, they're reactive. From my experience, that is. So, what annoys me, another thing about Birmingham City Council, it's a Labour Party councillor, right? It's a Labour council, right? And it's constituency of Shabab Mahmood, Labour again. So when I say about the Labour has always been known for the People's Party, to help people. Oh no, but they can give the train drivers £10,000 pay rise, can't they? So what do they do to the bin men? Stick their two fingers up at them, don't they? And women. This is what you call being two-faced. Right? What's good for one is good for another. But I'll bet you these councils get a nice fat wage, don't they? Yeah. And they don't have to go and work out in all weathers, do they? No. So these council workers have to go out in all weathers, but the council members running the council don't have to do that job. They can sit in their nice warm offices dictating what they can and what they can't do, these people. But they don't have to worry about their wages. They don't have to worry about the weather conditions, what they could catch from the waste. No. I think it's an unjust, unlawful, right, what the council's doing to the bin men. Because the bin men provide a vital service. So they've brought agency workers in to do the same job, right? And I understand that those agency workers have now gone on a strike supporting the bin men. Well done to them. Solidarity. And this is why unions should be very more powerful than what they are. It's not about holding the country to ransom or the council to ransom. It's providing what's fair and just. And I just feel that there's one rule for one and one rule for another. And councils, all they want to do is look after themselves. And I have no respect for the councils. I think they're just a money grabbing tax scheme for the government. I don't feel that the councils are fit for purpose, just like this government. I don't have a good word for the government. I don't have a good word for the councils. Only I'd like to believe in the Reform UK councils. I haven't done any research in those yet, but if I do find something wrong, I'll point it out. I'll give you another example, right? Manchester Airport is owned by Manchester Council, as I believe. Yeah? So someone's making some money there, aren't they? So I wonder how much they charge council taxpayers. Council tax. It's just another tax, isn't it? And I feel that there's quite a big moan coming up. And I just think that we are being shafted by the councils, by the governments, and who has our back? Who looks after the people of this country? The king? Well, that's a complete waste of time, isn't it, and space? There's no one that cares about the people. It's all about look after us. And I hate the councils. I despise them because I don't feel that they have people's best interests at heart. And I just feel that it's their way or no way. But I'll tell you one thing as a passing thought. If we had Donald Trump in charge of this country, right, I tell you what, we would be proud to be British again, because we would have a man that cares about his people, not cares about himself, like the councils do. They look after their own, and to get the council to do anything is ridiculous. It's like filling potholes, and more bloody potholes. How long is it taking to get potholes done? Don't get me started on potholes. That'll be another video. But what I feel is that the government and the Conservatives failed us. Right? The councils are failing us. And council tax is just another daylight robbery scheme that we have to pay. Just like the TV licence, another tax. And the BBC, I've made a video about that and how I feel about it. I hope, briefly, Donald Trump sues the arse off BBC for £10 billion, I hope, and it shuts it down and brings this Labour government down. And hopefully we get our councils with people in them that care about the constituent, you know what I mean, people that live in the residential people that live in the neighbourhood and stuff like that. That I feel that when you vote for the local council elections, you're voting for a council person that is going to look after the people, not what they've been doing. Here we go then. So, do you have any faith in your council? What do you think of your council? There's a classic example as Birmingham City Council, how they've treated their bin men. Is it fair? Damn right it's not. And it's just like Labour. You know? Despicable. And as for this government, need I say more? And as I say, we need Donald Trump in this country to sort this bleeding mess out, don't we? Anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate your time. As I say, leave a comment down below, but also consider subscribing, please. The reason why I ask that is because when you subscribe, it puts videos like this in front of people like you that like this sort of thing, and that also helps the channel get out to more people and allows the channel to grow. So thank you very much. Really appreciate your time and hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon. Thank you.